Camusta there, guys. What is up? Draxix Dude here. And today, I think we have a great topic here for today. And that is why YouTube is not a business. And now, you're wondering why it took me 20 seconds to say the name of the video. Because it doesn't really give you information on what I'm trying to talk about. But YouTube is not a business. YouTube should not be a business. Do you know why? Slaps head. Here's why. Anyhow, I'm not going into the whole what culture thing. But basically, Simon, YouTube is not a business. It shouldn't be a business, and personally, it's not because YouTube isn't. It's a creator's paradise. You ever notice? I don't think painting should be a business. I don't think any sort of creative thing should be a business, and that's what YouTube is. It's a creative place where you can make content, videos, art. You can even make, read or something. I don't know, but you can make these cool videos. I mean, what's the point of having creativity if there's no creativity to it? You're just creating fake videos to gain a sub count or a view count, and it just doesn't make sense. You want to make videos that you feel gives you that creative freedom, and that's what YouTube gives people, and that's what I enjoy most about YouTube. Is that you can see these creative videos, not these cookie cutter gameplay content videos. I love gameplays. Don't get me wrong, I love gameplays. I make gameplays. But without the content there, what's the point of people watching the video? And live commentaries have been killed over the last couple of years because it just isn't fun. But it is fun, at least for me. I have different tastes. Everybody has different tastes. I love live commentaries because here's a tip: it's live. I mean, that's my big problem with YouTube, and I'm just curious to see why people are trying to make this into a business. Yes, people make a living off of YouTube. That's one of the goals of being a YouTuber. You want to be able to get an excess source of income, but you want to make sure you're doing it, and I would hope that people want to be happy with what they're doing and not just doing it for the profit. And that's where I see a lot of YouTubers really degrade themselves. I've seen people be happy, fun, outgoing, and then they start YouTube and they're just like, shit, I gotta do this or I gotta do that, and it kind of annoys me. And I've done it too. I've been a victim of this. It's definitely a problem among YouTubers. You want to be happy with what you're doing. You don't want to have a problem. You don't want to have a bad day in a sense, or in the sense of the word. You just don't want to have that. You want to have a sense of an accomplishment. You want to feel good when you're playing the game. You want to feel good while you're streaming, when you're making a video, when you're editing a video. When you're doing sorts of things like that, you want to feel good. You want to feel like you're doing something. You want to feel like you're advancing in something. You want to feel like you're accomplishing something and you're not just blowing hot air, which a lot of people, I believe, just do that. You want to feel like the content is yours and it feels new and exciting and different. And that's why it's not a business. It's like making the same art 6 times in a row, not 4-point live. Or creating the same video even though it's fake. Mr. Boss for the win. Of course I'm naming names in this case because, well, what are they going to do? Make a video about me, talking about me? Hell no, they ain't going to stoop that low. But basically what I'm trying to say is that YouTubers are constantly making this into a business, and it's not a business. While art and these other variations are businesses in their own right, a lot of that's due to their creative mind and their creative freedom that they're able to do that, including books. You don't want to mass produce a series with no plot whatsoever. Why would you make a video doing that? Why would you make a movie series doing that? It doesn't make sense, because it's the creative freedom that drives consumers to make your content better, or to make that content better. You want people to like the content, so you want to make it better. You want to keep getting better. You can always get better. And that's where I get really annoyed with YouTubers and their complacency all the time and just doing the same things over and over and over again, where it doesn't really give you that creative freedom. And if you're doing the same thing over and over again and you feel that's fine, you're not a YouTuber and you should get off of this place. And that's just my personal opinion, and I can go on a rant for 20 minutes talking about people who don't deserve to be a YouTuber, who don't deserve their sub base, who don't deserve their fan base. But I'm not, because this video isn't made for anybody in particular. I don't make content for one person. I make content for tons of people. Because I don't gripe about one person. I gripe about 10, 15, 20 people. And a lot of this is half the YouTube in general. I could name a couple YouTubers off the top of my head that I enjoy. Pyrom Gaming. Urinating Tree. That's about it. I mean, I could probably name a couple more if I actually thought about it, but those are the ones off the top of my head where I actually enjoy their content. And a lot of those YouTubers, especially Pyrom Gaming, is kind of small when you go into the whole grand scheme of GTA. And then Urinating Tree makes sports content. I don't like baseball, but I like watching his baseball shit. You see how it goes? You know, if you make good content, people are going to watch. I don't like baseball. I hate baseball. But he makes it entertaining. And that is the extent of my video. We're hitting around 7 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you guys have any comments, concerns about what I just said, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That would really help out the channel. We're trying to get up to 3,000 subscribers. Of course, that is a byproduct of the content, not because I asked you to. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Attention, we have now taken Objective Baker.
Objective, chums!